Howdy y'all, it's Hollow. So, it took me long enough to, start doing all this. And now I'm out here in almost literally the middle of nowhere. Out here, southeastern Oklahoma. Get this little pretty beauty. Our plan was to go ahead and get it home for all this, but it turns out we're not going to be able to end up doing that till mid-January, something like that. So now I'm having the fun of trying to figure out how I'm going to air up the tires, especially since this tire, I'm going to be lucky if that holds any bit of air whatsoever. Now, apparently it was moved back about 10 years ago, but these tires are just gone. But on the bright side, should everything go correctly, it should be pretty easy to move it. I just started tearing into the interior and seeing what all I can find. Found these old bottles. 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, all that. The old piece of angle iron I found out here is still out here. I gotta find the 4-way I had out here. Anyway, got a piece of side trim. But anyway, what we're trying to get to is the tires back here because it's on the ground and there's no rear tires. So yay. So I started tearing into the interior here so I could get all this moved over so whenever we go to pull it out, I can kind of steer. Man, I need a break. So I just started looking at the tires that I thought were ready to go from the back end, and come find out those tires aren't on a bead. So someone has the Impala rims, but I don't know who could have had them. Either way, I gotta figure out a way that we're gonna get this across the road, because we can't leave it over here. They wanted it gone this summer, but we talked them into letting us come get it now. And now we can't get it now, so we're moving it across the road. This is fun. We better close this door. Of course it doesn't want to. Let's just go see this real quick. So, this is where it's at. Out in the middle of a field. It's been parked since '72. I'm just trying to get the door shut. Aha! There's also a random Briggs & Stratton. I think it's a Briggs & Stratton. There's like a small engine back here. Don't know why. That'll be interesting when I get it home. Maybe I'll take it out and maybe I'll start looking about it. But yeah, right now I'm just pretty much just taking out what I can in the front seat of the interior, and I'm taking it back around here and just throwing it in the trunk. There's a random 6.5 16 in it. Don't know why, but the tire's bold as all get out. There's no tread left on that. But last time I was out here, I was getting attacked to hell by wasps. But yeah. Yeah, that's weird. That's the back seat. Don't even want to ask. Oh, Okay, there's a piston. A little Pepsi bottle. Kind of collecting these. Oh man. Looks like a... I don't know what that is. I don't know. What bottle's this? Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Probably something old. Because I will never understand anything with these old vehicles. Hey! Glove box. So I'll be able to get that back in. Hi, now I got Diet Pepsi. Random jar. Oh, I'll have to show you guys real quick while I'm thinking about it. Whenever I went to start cleaning things out, I was sitting over there, I was saying, you know, it'd be nice to have something that would have floorboards. And I said, no, you can't have floorboards. So yeah, I'll probably find some scrap metal around. Probably something in here. Probably take that board and just go with it. Yeah. So, pretty much anything I'm doing right now is just pulling stuff out of here. Ow, setting it aside. I swear if I find a dead animal, I'm gonna scream. But there's a Napa part. Don't know what it is. Who knows? Maybe there's some new-ish parts in here. No, probably not. Can. There's just a lot of just old stuff in here. And a lot of this I'm just gonna have to piece together as I go. Of course, I'm gonna have to remount that. Put that up there. Weird shaped bottles. Jars. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a floorboard under these. Probably not. Well, got to a stopping point. Got over here. And I guess since that plant doesn't have a window, the window's busted out on that side. But I'm guessing since everything was up over here, that stuff didn't get trapped down there. Because the floorboard on this side is in much better shape than that one. I'll show you real quick. I kind of threw some shit down here, but better than I thought it would be. Seat's still mounted. Found this hay hook, so I just started using it. Other than that, I found Mountain Dew, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, Pepsi, and Diet Pepsi. Don't know what years these are. I wants to try and decode it. So let me know. Stuff's kind of cool. Other than that, I'll try and figure out some more stuff. Go check out the engine bay real quick. So there is no engine in it to speak of because reasons. But it looks like factory AC car. And that looks like a tread off of a tire, which is probably fine. I don't know what all this is or why it's here. Still got the headlights in it. Headlights it has. Blinkers it has. Taillights? No, that's optional. But yeah, there's a factory AC car, I guess. The hood mount is all sorts of screwy, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a hood on this yet. It's gonna be a while before I get there. But as you can see, no engine. Got a tree growing though. It's a pretty tree. But yeah, I was looking to try and find a factory jack, which I'm guessing is mounted over either over there or in the trunk. Don't know, but we'll find out. No clue what that is. Oh, man. Holy Lord, that's heavy. That's a brake. Is that a brake line? Oh, that's the e-brake. It's gone. Okay, we got a spark plug wire. Put that over there. Is that the Freon container? Oh my gosh. This thing's huge. Or no, that's... Oh, that's just like a sprayer deal. It's a power steering line. So it was power steering. Cool. Yeah, this is just one of those pumper deals that you just spray out everywhere, I guess. Ow! Oh. Hold on, let me get that. So I got the AC pump. That thing's heavy. I'm just emptying this out all over the ground. No clue what it is. Pretty sure that's the battery tray right there. Man, this car is destined to kill you. Now I'm over here. Still got some of the exhaust work in it. Right there is the factory tranny. So my plan is I have a 327 sitting at home. So I'm gonna go through this tranny, see if there's anything wrong with it. If not, I'll bolt up the drivetrain and boom, running. Alright, can this thing come out here? Where's the rest of the hose? This shit's old as fuck. It is literally cracking. Right there's the wand. Now, get off the car. Oh, that's barbed wire. Fixed it. Yay, more barbed wire. Yep, we got a battery tray. Just gotta find out where that mounts. Probably over there. Got engine mounts. Oh, they ain't half bad actually. Brake lines are semi-good. Question is, will it have brakes with this master cylinder? Oh wait, never mind. The brake pedal isn't even on it. Alright. This is a bit loud. Wonder where the battery cables are. Or any of the engine wiring whatsoever. We got some wiring over here. Pretty sure that's a fuel sending unit though. And there's more stuff under here. This is for this. But the question is, where's the big cables? Where's the battery cables? Put power into this thing. This thing's a relic, you know? Once I have everything situated, I'll let them know. And all the original paint stuff, which isn't gonna matter. I'm getting this thing painted whenever I get a chance. Because it's currently autumn gold. So I decided, you know what? I got an idea that's better. Candy apple blue is the end color for this. You're a whole roll. I just mainly gotta get everything out of here so that thing will be able to steer. But give me a second, guys. Well, got all the barbed wire out. Probably gonna throw that either in the back seat or the trunk, or just leave it over here because they got horses and cows out around here, so probably want some barbed wire and stuff. But got to the tranny. Oh. Still got a little bit of fluid in it, but it looks like oil. It's blacker than snot, so Maybe I'll be able to go through it, maybe not. It's not looking too pretty for the tranny though. Looks pretty small though. Also looks like it's barely in there. Hopefully it don't fall out. Guess what? Coil wire. We've got a dry shaft. It's like surprisingly light. Oh. Yay. And there is a random bug. Yay. Well, I'll be back pretty shortly to keep going with it and whatnot, but all I really gotta do is clip this tree and situate everything and get started pulling. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for back tires, but hell, we've made some progress. Now, most of anything and everything, I'm gonna open that, it's just gonna fall out. Ta-da. But no. There's random bugs around. There's a literal relic. But the thing is, this kind of stuff, I've lived doing this stuff my entire life, living with what you got. With this car is getting treated right. She's gonna come back home and I'm gonna fix her. There's an exhaust. Ta-da. Use an angle iron, it's fine. This can go on back in. Those can stay. Now we'll take this and put it over here. Rubber, random rubber material. I just stepped in poop, which is fine. I'll wash it off. Or, you know, there's rocks. Yeah, now I just gotta get everything situated. You guys get to witness me try and pick this up. Oh, holy shit. Oh. Alright. I mean, the factory spares on there. I can dig it out, but there you have it. Yeah, that'll end. I'll probably be working on it. Maybe I'll post getting the rear tires on it if I can find the rear tires. I'll have to talk to my uncle and see if he has them. He lives not about that way. But if this is something you guys want to see on the channel, just keep a watch out. Oh man. Well, that tire ain't healthy. I'm gonna have to get at least one more lug on that. Joys. I don't think I'll have any issue getting the front tires to move. It's the back that I'm worried about. Because the back is just downright horrible. This thing's been sitting for 50 years, so. Hey, there's a tire weight. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough little transition or not, whatever. Oh, that rubber was to, okay. Yeah, now all that we need to do is chop this little tiny tree off in front and should be ready to move. So, whenever we get to putting the tires on, I'll record a little bit there. And then whenever we go to start pulling it out, we'll start there too. But that's gonna do it for now. See you guys after a bit. So, I came back out here real quick. Couldn't find the old tires for the rear. So I came out here to look at the spare. Well, I'll just show you guys. So this is the factory spare. It's gone. I also found a hard rubber. I don't think that's ever gonna work again. So I just pulled the spare out of the trunk. Maybe it'll hold air. I'm not sure. Oh man, I'm so tired of all this. So unfortunately we weren't able to get the Impala home this trip, but coming in January we should be able to get it back home. Whenever I get it home, I'm probably gonna put it somewhere over here, probably, just till I can get it pulled in and get actually started working on it. And when it comes to that, I'll have to do something different because my Firebird's in the shop and I gotta get, I've got an engine and transmission in line up for that, but pain in my butt. I'm just gonna let you guys know here and now, there's things I'm gonna reference from video to video, but I'm gonna try and stay on topic as much as I can. Because of my ADHD, I can't stay on subject all the time. If you've noticed throughout my couple of videos I've posted so far, I skew from subject to subject. But enough about talk about that. Just know if I go skewing off subject, just try and bear with me, because there is some pretty kind of cool stuff that I can do around this part, around the builds and everything. Had a guy comment on here about the Firebird, but enough about this. This is about the Impala. But I do have an engine for it. I'll go over maybe in a minute and show it off. I just gotta call the guy and see if he'll let me use it, because it was his to begin with. He built it and it never ran. He never got to run it, or never had anything to run it in anyway. I think he may have built it for his 60s El Camino. I think it's a 69 El Camino, but I'm gonna talk to him, see if he'll let me use it. If so, I'll clean it out, check the rings, make sure everything's good, stick a starter on and start it. There's a bunny rabbit. But no, the Impala is going to be a 327. The original tranny's in it, as you've probably seen throughout the video. I'm going to pull it out, get on the workbench in there, drop the tranny pan, because whenever I checked the dipstick, it was blacker than snot. I ain't kidding you. So we'll get that. I'm going to rebuild it. Since it originally bolted up to a 327, I shouldn't have an issue with it. Now this 327, I have no clue what it was out of. I have no clue what it was intended for. I just don't know. So, we'll find out. So, but we'll get the Impala home. And then, of course, I went and picked up another restoration. Or I will be picking up another restoration at some point, if I can learn how to drive with a trailer on the freeway. That'd be a great idea. But if I can learn how to do that, got a 57 Chevy Bel Air that was completely scrapped. I have no clue how bad it is. I've only seen interior. Interior is horrible, but like the way it was on the interior originally was really, really cool. So I'm gonna pick that up. My girlfriend, now whenever I met her, her dream car was a 2017 Mini Cooper. Then I started teaching her about the classics. And she told me a couple months ago, she said, "Oh, well, I have a new dream car." I said, "What?" She went, "A 57 Bel Air." I'm like, all right. So I talked around. My family member, won't disclose names, but he's also in Oklahoma, just down the road from my grandma. He had a 57 Bel Air. Now, years ago, my grandpa had a 50s Pontiac Chieftain. Now it's down there in the ditch over there. I actually found it and inspected it. It was a decent car, don't get me wrong. I heard stories that my grandpa took out the lock on the parking brake and would kick the parking brake, do a 180 in the middle of the road, and shoot off. Welcome to rednecks. But I've been skewing top of the topic again, but Impala's gonna get home. It's gonna go over here, most likely. I'm gonna get the engine over here, check it out. First things first, we'll be getting it driving. Then I'll start worrying about little details about everything. Cause I gotta get a fuel tank for it, apparently. A hood, because the hood flew off of it because they never bolted it back down. And lots of other stuff. It's gonna need all new doors, all new interior, at least the driver's seat. Who am I kidding? It's gonna need all the seats because they're covered in mud daubers. I knocked off as much as I could whenever I was there, but by the time we get back there, it's gonna be winter. So it'll be cold. Little wasps aren't gonna be like, "Oh, it's cold. Someone's disturbing our home. Let's sting them." They're gonna be like, "It's cold out here. I need my sweater." Beside the point. Whenever I get it here, I'm gonna finish the Firebird. Firebird's gonna be first. Impala's gonna be second, because the Impala, yes, it's a straightforward restoration. I can show you guys real quick. No. Actually, I could take that engine and put it in the Impala. A little bit more bang for my buck. I could. But then again, I shouldn't. But I kind of gotta look at the frame on the Impala too. It was iffy. I got pieces of angle iron everywhere. There was a piece of angle iron out with the Impala. But, you know, I can't complain. It's a nice car, and it will be a nice car. But check back in January. I did get the keys for the Impala and forgot where I put them. So I'm going to have to find those. Yay. Pretty sure they're in my car. Either that or in my room. But we'll get that. And then, yep. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit your little bell notification thingy around. I think it's pretty much, I think it's next to the subscribe button. Just go over there, hit that, and I'll talk to you later.